Estelle and I will be resting in the inn. Ah, but I have to... We're going to get some rest. What about you, Yuri? I'll do the same. Yeah, I could use some time off my feet too. Yuri, please wake up. Yuri! Huh? Oh, I was really zonked out, huh? Good morning, sleepyhead. That's more good afternoon now, ain't it? Oh, hey, old man, you're back. What about Carol? Haven't seen him since I left the Union. I reckon he's still there. I hope he's okay. Well, old man, since you're back, does that mean everything's settled with the Union? Did you see the Dawn? Well, about that. As soon as Dawn heard what happened with Harry and North Pollica, he left the Union. By himself? That's not like him. Where'd he go? Well, and this is just my intuition, mind you. I think he's headed for the Leviathan's Claw's compound, the Man of the Wicked. What? But Jaeger's the head of Leviathan's Claw. That's so dangerous. But I don't think Jaeger would try anything against the Dawn. If they went up against the Union, they could lose all of their business for one. So why did Dawn go out there? So anyway, I'm sorry, but the Dawn's left the city. Well then, should we go to Leviathan's Claw's compound? You believe the old man's intuition? If the Dawn's going to go up against Leviathan's Claw, we can't very well sit around and twiddle our thumbs. There's no guarantee the scum won't try to attack him. Well, alright then. I'm not really one for waiting anyway. Still, will you wait here? I'm going with you. Estelle, don't overdo it. Are you sure you're up to this? Yes, I'm absolutely fine. Estelle. So, you all know where the Man with the Wicked is. I figured you knew, old man. Aren't you coming with us? Well, yeah, I guess I am. Well, then, it's decided we'll just go pick up Carol and... What the? Sounded from the direction of the bridge. Uh-oh. Let's go and see. And welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Last time, I don't even know where to begin with last time. We were tasked to return to Dahngrest. What's with all these people here? Carol's over there. The Dawn protected the city from the Empire. He protected our honor. Even if we were the only ones helping, we owe it to the Dawn to protect the city. Hold your horses, settle down all of you. What's all this commotion? We've heard that a group from Palestrale has been spotted near Heliord. Their leader got killed thanks to a mistake of one of our own. It's only natural they want to talk about the incident. Once they learn the Dawn's left town, things could get ugly. We must defend the city from them until the Dawn returns. You fools, if y'all weren't so eager to fight, the Dawn wouldn't have had to leave in the first place. As soon as they learn that there's fighting between guilds, don't you think the knights are bound to stick their noses in our business again? Dahngrest is independent from the Empire. The Imperial Knights are in no place to tell us what to do. The friendship treaty still ain't finalized yet though, you know? Yuri, everyone, what do we do? This is going to become a war between guilds if we don't do something. If only the Dawn were here. They say that the Dawn may have gone to Leviathan's Claw compound, the Man of the Wicked. What? Really? Oh, probably so. We were about to see if we could go there. Wanna come with us? But there's a chance that the Dawn's not there, right? Yeah, it's just the old man's intuition after all. If he's not there, war could break out while we're out looking for him. Yuri, what should we do? What would be best? Well, we should be able to handle the manner of the wicked ourselves. You go ahead and do what you think you should do. Yeah, then I'm going to go and talk to everyone. You think this is the right choice? We don't have much choice. We can't follow the Dawn and guard the city at the same time. I hope that we find the Dawn at the Man of the Wicked. We're his backup. If Jaeger's the one the Dawn's up against, he'll need all the help he can get. Hey, do you even know where you're going? It's straight to the west of here. Hey, wait for me!
If the Dawn really did go meet with Jaeger, what could the reason have been? And why would he go alone?
It's not to deepen the ties of their friendship, that's for sure. It was probably because he didn't want his subordinates to get wrapped up in the mess.
Well, that's just one more example of how much the guilds love doing things the hard way. Upholding every rule, settling every score. Is it all really that important?
Hey, if we're going after the Dawn, now's the time. We can have special Sharon time later.
And I never got to finish my recap. But yeah, a lot of stuff happened leading up to this. So now we are headed... Hey, hold on. What is it, old man? You do realize what going to the enemy's compound means, right? What it means? We're gonna be on their turf, playing by their rules. If we got there and we're not ready to roll, they could give us a mighty beatdown. It'd be lights out for us. So you're asking if we're totally prepared to go? As ready as I'll ever be. We're ready to roll, old man. You sure? You're worrying more than usual. We're ready. Yeah, well then, let's go. And if not, we can always come back to the city and level grind. There's a cooking stadium? Excuse me. That's intriguing. Not sure how to feel about there being a cooking stadium. Apparently that's part of a side quest to keep in mind. Definitely. West. Over there. Can we actually go this direction? Now that I'm thinking about it. That's the forest, right? Where we did all the other stuff, Cave Mock. Yeah, that's Cave Mock. So, more west? Maybe that thing over there? I'm only assuming it's that thing. Why am I still trying to play last? Sure, let's sit out Yuri for a while. Actually, before I sit out Yuri, what skills does he have? Does he have... Okay, he has the XP share on, so we can sit him out for a while. We haven't... I don't think Rita's been in charge for a little bit, so yeah, let's roll. I have a feeling this is going to be a complete train wreck, to be honest. I don't think this is going to end well for us. But I want to give it a shot. Besides, we can always go back to Dahngrest. It's not that far of a walk if we ever need more provisions. You're actually... Blood Alliance members outside. I'm torn. Are these just reskins, or are they actually the same enemies we fought before?
Prepare to meet your doom.
They are technically new, so sure. Zinc. Wait a minute. They're all named after elements. So the hunting blades are all named after food. Essentially grains, basically. And apparently the Bloodlines is all named after metals? I'm not quite sure if I follow that logic, but okay. Also, I wasn't paying attention in the slightest of what the levels are for these guys. The fact that I got 254 EXP means they're probably pretty low level. But in any case, let's enter this place.
I'm guessing this is the Manor of the Wicked.
It's so heavily guarded.
Shh, they're arguing about something.
What part of let us in are you having trouble with?
Like I said, your timing just seems a little too perfect. Don't you have anything to prove who you say you are?
You know what? Actually, we don't. Let us through. The dawn is here. We don't have time to sit and chat.
So, the old man did come here.
Didn't you go looking for proof that the hunting blades were after that dragon rider?
I told you, we received word that the dawn was headed here before we could arrive at Mount Temza. We couldn't very well ignore news like that, could we?
The hunting blades are out to get Judy?
What are you waiting for? You won't be any use to Jaeger if we have to give you a beating.
We'll let you through, but not without an escort. You don't mind, I hope.
Whatever, just let us in.
What luck! Now there's less guards to worry about.
Guess we better strike while the iron's hot.
Who the hell are you? Hey!
Nice, Repeat.
Oh man. Alright, let's go.
Well then, these are definitely new enemies, air quotes. Plum? Level 37. They seem really standard, actually. What level are we even at? I don't even know anymore. Sure. Wallace. I don't know about Wallace. But let's use this new art, because we have it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's not so cool. Getting attacked by two guys at the same time. Violet Snake. Wow, that actually worked really nicely. Angel. When did she get that? When did she get Angel Ring? I feel like I should have remembered her unlocking that spell, but oh well, we have it. I'm okay with that. I'm trying to use the right stick, but for some reason it's not responding. There we go. Sometimes it disappears immediately, and I'm not sure what causes that.
We can't keep getting held up like this. That's the logical outcome.
I think we're still in the clear.
So let's make with the getting inside.
Why do you think the hunting blades would be after Judith?
If they're looking for Epithea, maybe they want the dragon she was riding. If he's an Entelekea, he might become an Epithea like Belius. I mean, when he dies.
Which means Harry's request wasn't the only reason they wanted to take Belius down. They want those Epithea something bad.
Judy might be in trouble, but we should help the Dawn out first. Especially with those two charming young ladies in there.
Sure. We should be on our way.
I'm just worried about Judith.
So you'll be going to Mount Timza?
But the Dawn...
We're practicing deciding for ourselves, remember? Let's move.
I'm coming too! She'd be upset if I left the Dawn like this to go looking for her. I can just hear her saying, "My, what did you think you were doing?"
Don't worry about that lady. She's tough.
Alright, let's get the old Dawn out of this place. Looks like we found one more thing we can't ignore.
Okay.
I never would have guessed we'd have to chase down the Dawn and then go make Judith talk. It looks like the hunting blades are on the move too.
I want to know how Leviathan's Claw managed to get that information. I'm sure there's something they're after.
Judith.
I know you're worried, but let's just deal with what's right in front of us for now.
Right. Let's look for the Dawn.
Okay, rampant speculation time. I have a feeling, and I have no way to prove this obviously, but I have a feeling there's some link between, what was it, Baul being an Entelekea, Apathea, Air, and Blastia. This is complete speculation on my part. Can I leave? I can leave. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better about this whole situation. But the fact that her partner, as she put it, was presumably, or at least we're assuming at this point, an Entelekea, and Entelekea turned to Apathea when they die, and she is destroying Blastia, which has to, I think has to do with air. It all just feels a little bit too coincidental. I feel like that's a link to her motive. It has to do with the Apathea. Now the full details on that I can't really speculate on, or begin to speculate on. But yeah, that's my current theory. I don't know if that's even true. But hey, that's all I got at the moment. Okay, so we got a new spell, but it kinda got interrupted, so let's do the thing. Spiral Flare. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think I missed, but it's pretty cool. What else did we just learn? Blade Roll? Oh. Well, guess that's on neutral. Cast faster, please. Okay, thanks, Repeat. Repeat's really dying for some reason. Okay, that's really cool, but also completely useless because it's like casting a spell at far range is like really not feasible. So like, I don't know about that spell. Okay, she's probably using Resurrection on her own, but just in case. Yeah, she is. I don't know why Repeat's dying so much. I guess maybe he just has worse defense? But it doesn't feel like he should have that bad of defense. Wow, he's out of TP already. And Carol's gone, so there goes our backup healer. Hooray. Maybe we do need Yuri in the party. That was too late. But hey, I got 2 of them. Wait, these guys are different? Okay, this is weird. They look exactly the same, but they're a different enemy. Level 39, so these guys are a lot tougher. Okay. Should almost have them, I hope. Okay, that did not finish him off. Is this also... this is downward. I'm just double checking.
Okay,
no, that
let's
was
go.
a flight. Okay, now we can actually get inside the oh, there's still one more. I'm trying to fight everything just because of levels. I'm definitely not really okay with Repeat dying every battle. So we're gonna do that instead. Gonna give Yuri a break for once, but hey, looks like we're gonna have to bring him back anyway. Not the right stun. Still not the right. Can we not stun this guy? Okay, I'm actually curious now. And okay, that does have different effects. Good to know.
Prepare to meet your doom.
That's a cliche line, it's all heck. Prepare to meet your doom. Makes me think of something. Blade roll. I forgot that this spell is actually really useless in this situation. Tractor beam is good though. Again, it's not a terrible spell. The problem with Blade Roll is you have to be so close to the enemy, and you basically have to pray that they run right up to you at the perfect time. Which isn't too likely, really. So that's why I'm not really a fan. I think I need to tweak battle settings. Be a little more defensive in this area, potentially. And I'm not even caring about item usage at this point. I should overlimit. Actually, that would be a waste of an overlimit. Never mind. I was hoping they would get all 3 of them, but hey, 2's fine. 4,000, 4,000, 5,000. So yeah, 2 in the tractor beam lost about 1,000 compared to the one who didn't get trapped in the tractor beam. That was the wrong button. Well, that finished off one, so I can't complain. Are these new? These are not new enemies, so I had to stop and think. It's like, because apparently there are a lot of enemies that just look exactly the same.
I'm just getting started.
Red lens, miss a cloth, standard chops, feels like. Okie dokie, healing up. Again, obviously I'm underleveled if the regular enemies are 39 and I'm only 36. So yeah, I'm a tad underleveled, so hopefully before the next boss we'll be fine. Fingers crossed.
Look.
White horse.
Stand back.
Didn't you say Leviathan's Claw would never try something like this, old man?
The Dawn's the one that started all this.
What? Then that means the old man's...
Just what do you think you're doing here, you damn fools? Bringing young ones to a place like this?
Bravo! I really should thank you for such a heart-rending performance.
What the hell's he talking about?
Get out of the way! Hold still. I'll make this
I'm
quick.
switching characters. For this Tango, I was actually reading, and I'm trying to remember. I think I was reading that Jaeger is actually like English in the Japanese version, and uses a lot of like English terms and words. But for some reason, well, because in the English dub, making him English, he wouldn't stand out, so they had to make him German instead. Interesting choice. I think he's supposed to be German, which I guess with a name like Jaeger, that makes sense. Oh, this is going well. 1,100. Finish him off. 2 more. Shouldn't take too long. It is always fascinating how games try to distinguish between languages. Like, I remember hearing the analogy that some games use Kansai accents. I think Legendary Starfy was one where his sister's supposed to like speak differently, and I think uses a Kansai accent, and they had to change it.
The Don would be crazy to do this alone. Where's the Don?
He's gone after Jaeger.
Let's go.
No skit. 7,000 gold. I like how it's a treasure chest, but actually not a treasure chest. It's just kind of a texture there. Or window dressing,
Scare me.
as the saying goes. Even though it looks like a treasure chest, it's not actually a chest, it's just a searchable item. It's kind of a weird choice to not just make it a treasure chest in the first place. But okay. Whatever. Okay, I'm almost dead. So
Use this?
I was trying to get them into a position where I can hit both at the same time. Yeah, I'm not even caring about item usage at this point. If I have to swing it back to Dahngrest, that's totally cool. I'm pretty sure I will have to do that.
Wonderful. First aid.
Hopefully not too many times.
Come, oh Silverlight.
Yeah, please use angle. Angel ring. Did I say angle? That's why I hesitated. Like, did I say angle? Really?
Flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
That was close.
Okay, that was a miss. Let's see. Resurrection.
Right, concentrate on the
So, sure. Wait, why did I switch to a cell? Oh well, it works. So now I'm switching back to... Actually, Rita's at full health. I'm gonna play with Rita. Save Raven until you can get healed. One problem with Rita is that her attacks take a little bit of wind up. Yuri's really don't have wind up, so that's a little bit easier to manage against some enemies. It's harder to combo when you have the right stick to deal with. I feel like dropped inputs happen a lot with the right control stick on an Xbox 360 controller. Not because it's inherently bad, but because it's hard to point directly left or right or up or down. Because there's a lot of in the middle. I think Yuri got that fail strike, not Rita, unfortunately. Rita's hit at such long range that I think hers will be the easiest to farm for.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Almost
Don't
cast
get in our way.
Nurse. I was actually reading that for the grade thing I was talking about last time, that I guess that it's generally recommended that you have like a mystic art for that. I think it's a mystic art. So we won't be able to do that for a while, clearly, but yeah. If you can do one hit damage and just combo the living daylights to have an enemy, you can get a lot of grade for that apparently. And there's the skit, right as we're entering a battle.
This one's strong.
You want to run away?
Do I have the button mash thing equipped? I can't check skills. Can I actually? Nope, can't check skills. Attack speed is pretty good because it hits a lot of enemies. Okay. It's actually surprisingly difficult surviving in this place.
Are you alright?
Ah, he blocked that really well.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm having so much trouble lately with the regular enemies. And yet Belius wasn't that bad of a boss fight, if you ask me. It's kind of odd, actually, that the boss went so well, despite the fact that,
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
that I was actually massively underleveled for that fight. For the fight with Belius, yeah, I was apparently underleveled. A lot of people recommend being closer to 40 from what I've read online, so, yeah, I'm here at like 36, and yeah, it was okay. So I'm not quite sure how that worked out, but hey, we lived. These enemies probably do give good experience if you can survive. And also, by the way, something to point out is we actually have the ship now. So we don't even need to worry about like level grinding that much because we can basically access any point in the world. This is actually taking a surprisingly long amount of time. This particular fight. Okay, healing up.
Holy power, come to me.
And 3000. I think Rita's just not a good character to be controlling this level.
The sign of victory.
Yeah, no surprise at that
You got pretty
outcome.
good. I wonder what they were thinking, building a big manor out in the middle of nowhere like this.
Isn't it obvious? Crooked plots and intrigue.
We should hurry and finish what we need to do before we get caught up in anything.
That's not so bad here, Estelle. Why not take our time and get the full tour?
Are you thinking of exposing some crooked plots and intrigue while we're here?
Nah, I wasn't thinking about any of that. Being in someone's home is just so relaxing is all.
I can't believe you.
We don't have time for this. We're going on ahead, old man.
But no, wait for me!
So I wonder how much of this place we can actually explore. Okay. It wasn't the button for leaving the room wasn't showing up for whatever reason. And he almost ran right out of it, so that was very close actually to being a disaster. Hey, good, group up like that. I'm totally okay with that. And by the time I finished saying that, he stopped grouping up, unfortunately, but hey. Point still applies. If enemies actually get into a group, it really makes things a lot easier. Wow, he made short work of that guy. Again, if they're all going after the same person, I'm okay with that. Because that means they can all get comboed by track beam. Actually, I should manually aim track the beam. I really should. Which you can do like this. And since they're... Okay, that was bad. Manual aiming is okay, assuming they don't run out of the way. I suppose. How close are we? Pretty close. Okay, thanks. Is this a one hit? I'm trying to remember how our combos work, because I remember they're a lot more, like, they feel more frame perfect than other characters. It's not like you can button mash. Yeah, like, it feels a lot more of like there's a precise timing to our combos compared to everyone else. Okay, almost done with this fight, and I think we're gonna call it there afterwards. I'm gonna put it there in case he runs. So this guy's almost down.
Oh, that was mean.
Watch out.
That was mean. They're trying to kill us. That is mean by definition. Then you only just take out two guys at once.
Hey, come on!
Yay!
Alright! How about a hug?
I don't think so.
I like characters. Who died? I actually missed that. Damage taken, yeah, that makes sense losing Gray. We're gonna lose Gray unless I actually do better at these fights.
I will use this
But it's
power
also
for
hard doing
justice.
well in fights when you're basically with not the best team for battling. I was like, wait, that's the same stats. It's like, oh, it's this one. Revenge spell. No casting time if a novice spell is used while staggering. Decreases the amount of time needed to recover from a stagger hit. Not sure how useful those are. Is there anything else hidden around here? Doesn't seem like it. No, I'm getting kind of destroyed in this area for whatever reason. Again, and I attribute it to being underleveled and also under-equipped. I should probably go buy more equipment too. So, we shall continue next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.